Good morning, everyone. I have just pulled out some cards from the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. And I'm doing just a quick video because I posted something on Instagram just before with tarot cards and my beautiful little tea leaf cards, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pull out some moon cards, and it is exactly aligned with what I've been feeling and thinking and the messages I've been receiving this morning. So now is a really great time to continue to let go of the past and allow our neural pathways to rewire with positive, uplifting experiences. And, what I'm finding is that there are some negative past experiences that may be repeating themselves in sort of like an echo kind of way in my life at the moment. So I'm not sure if other people can relate to this, but I do know that there is a lot going on astrologically, and the energy that I'm feeling to do with this is to do with Chiron, which is the wounded healer. So he basically goes through the experiences that wound him, and then he becomes the teacher of these wounds. And it's very fitting for me at the moment in particular, because I am about to do some workshops this month, and I'm also having a lot more work coming through with psychic gigs, so that's really amazing. I do feel like this is a collective energy as well, and with the solar flares and the geomagnetic storms that we have had happening, it's been clearing out a lot of this past energy. So you might have had past experiences come back into your mind, for example, or maybe people from the past with that particular kind of energy coming through into your life now, and deciding whether or not they're going to shift their vibration and choose to change on their own, or if we need to let them go as well. It's not always black and white, and everybody is different. Obviously, context will always be different as well. So take this with a grain of salt, and as with every reading, I would recommend feeling into what's true for you. So letting the past go, having those echoes and reflections come through, and choosing whether we want to do the same thing that we have always done before and create the same kind of scenarios or experiences that we had, or are we going to choose to look at the situation differently, remind ourselves that we actually are different now, and leave the past behind. I feel like this is something that a lot of people are going through at the moment as well. And another reminder that every relationship and connection is completely different, and I would also recommend having a look at the entirety of the relationship before making any big decisions, and also coming back into your heart, and maybe even being in nature, and knowing that we are significantly being influenced by astrology at the moment. So it feels like something that's a big deal for those who are experiencing it. The other thing about the moon, especially the full moon, is that things can appear to be safer or scarier than they actually are. So really take some time to do regulating practices, self-care, and come back into your body and into your heart before reassessing what's going on. And in some cases, you could even have reconciliation after the energy has shifted, because there has been some more volatile energies around because of the cosmos at the moment. So just keep that in mind as well. Then I am going to talk about forgiveness. So we have the forgiveness card in Pisces. Again, this is a highly emotional card. We have the full moon again. Oh, so we have the last quarter here, but I was feeling full moon vibes in that. So I'm going to say that I've been channeling for these cards in general, and that with forgiveness, I would say it's really important to make sure that you're forgiving yourself for any past experiences that have come up, or how you might have navigated through past situations. Whether you knew better or not, you chose what you chose for a reason. And certain people come into our lives, well, people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and each person plays a role in our evolution. So I would recommend having a look at the Ho'oponopono, which is a forgiveness, ancient Hawaiian forgiveness meditation. And I usually find that one on YouTube by Jason. I can't remember his last name right this second. Oh, Stevenson. He is amazing. That meditation changed my life and has helped me immensely. I'm actually going to listen to it after I do this little video. And yeah, just know that the whole universe is conspiring to help us to live our best lives and really make the most of our lives. If we're choosing to go down that path, it will continue to show us the signs and to help us along the way. With Embrace the Flow of Life, oh look, another full moon. With Embrace the Flow of Life, I really feel like this is about making time to, once you've done your regulation and self-care, making time to tune into yourself and be like, okay, what do I need now? What does my heart desire? How would I choose to live if I was feeling good right now? What would I choose to do next? And really tune into your own rhythm and flow, and also be open to the experiences that coming from other people, like friends or family, that you haven't planned in your day, and take up those opportunities, take action, take inspired action, and see where that leads you. Because I've been finding, especially lately, it's good to have control in the way that we can have control, and have our little rituals and routines and everything, and also be open to new ideas and spontaneity. Actually, that makes sense because Gemini as well, and we just had Gemini, might have been a new moon recently in Gemini. So yeah, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of spontaneity coming through as well to shake up and wake up our energy, and help with shifting our frequencies, which is really just going on a lot at the moment, honestly. These geomagnetic storms and solar flares have been wild. And last but not least, trust in the universe. So what I was saying about being open to different thoughts and experiences and connections coming through, and also just trusting that you are being looked after and you are being supported, even through the past experiences coming up. Have you noticed that now in your life you have much more support than you had when you were in these past experiences, and that you're actually a different person because of what you've experienced. It's shaped you to be different. Your vibration has shifted. And you do have a lot more trust and faith in yourself and the universe, because we can't have the universe without you and I. Oh, that's so funny. But, it's funny because it's true, right? So we have Aquarius, and that is reminding me of talking less, being more in flow, being mindful of how we're integrating this new evolution of us and this next cycle of the new earth, or this new cycle of the new earth, whatever you believe in, and how we are choosing to live our lives, and how we're choosing to integrate everything that we're experiencing, and how we're choosing to perceive everything that is being shown to us, and how we're connecting everything. And yeah, it's a really interesting time here on Earth. And we are definitely not alone. I think a lot more people are feeling not just more supported with their physical life and in themselves as well, but I really feel like we're having a lot of support from spirit. And I just pulled out one of my inner child cards just to tie everything up. We can find fun and playful ways to move through these past experiences, and by coming back into the present moment, and maybe we decide that we're going to be a little bit more silly today, and we're going to put music on, and we're just going to make faces in the mirror and move our body, and just enjoy playful ways of movement and exercise, and know that we're shifting our energy with that. Another message that I'd like to talk about is this card about dream time. So I don't know about you guys, but my dreams have been just wild lately, and a mixture of the past, present, and future, which often come when I have premonitions, and just really paying very close attention to and trusting the dreams that I'm having, and deciphering what my subconscious is actually moving through, what is being cleared for me, how far I've come in that time, and getting glimpses of how I would like to move through this next part of my journey that's coming up, in particular with going overseas. And so you might be reflecting on all these things, and it's actually a really deep introspective time, I'm finding. So the other thing, just to tie everything up, I'm going to end with the thank you card. Now, I would like to think that I think about what I'm thankful for and appreciate in my life every day in little ways. And maybe sometimes we forget to do that. So whether you do it every day or not, this is just a little gentle reminder to focus on what you are already thankful for, that you already have, that you have experienced, the past experiences, and trusting that they happened for a reason, they've helped shape who you are, etc. Trusting your dreams, trusting spirit, going with the flow, which I don't mean being pulled around by every which way. I mean really trusting what feels right and authentic and true and grounded in reality for you. And the other aspect of gratitude and deep appreciation is that we can utilize that for manifestation. So, for example, something you could say something along the lines of, thank you, universe, for the beautiful, heartwarming, and wholesome connections that I have in my life. Whether you have them in your life right now or not, it bridges that gap. And so when we're thanking the universe for something, it's like we're in that moment in time, and we're already there, we already have it, and we're thanking the universe for it. So yeah, I hope and trust that you've enjoyed this little video that I felt inclined to do. Seem to be wanting to put little videos out there more often. So have a look at these cards and let me know in the comments what you resonated with from this reading, what you resonate with. And yeah, just keep being true to yourself, keep loving yourself through everything, be gentle with yourself, and lean on your support systems as well, because we're not meant to do it alone. We're not here alone. We have beautiful people in our lives, and we're here for reasons. Each of us are here for a different reason and for a collective reason. And there's just so much going on, I know. And it's been really rough for a lot of people. And I also want to remind everybody, including myself, that there are so many beautiful things in this world that are going on as well. And when we do make time to forgive and to regulate our nervous system and have fun, because that also helps with regulating, life can be incredibly enriching, and everybody deserves to experience that. So I'm going to leave that there, sending everyone so much love, and until next time, take care. Mwah.